6 months into this war, the fight between Russia and Ukraine has shifted to one of attrition, largely. Newsy's Jason Bellini is on the ground in Kyiv tonight with a look at the human impact and introduces us to a young musician doing his part to lend a hand.
Outside a Kyiv subway, Synesiu Harbovsky is marking 6 months of war with his saxophone. It is a song he's played before, captured on a family cell phone as they fled for their lives from Putin's army and war-torn southern Ukraine. Russian troops had captured Kherson, his home city, on the first day of the war. For the first month, we all lived in one room, he says. We hid and did not turn on the light. We were afraid of being hit by shells and that the occupiers would come for us. His saxophone is one of the few possessions he could take with him on their perilous escape in May. He played through 3 days and 25 Russian checkpoints. At 13 years old, too young to fight, Synesiu began using his musical talent to raise money for his country's soldiers. Well, right now, would you rather be holding a saxophone or a rifle?
I'm on
the front line with my saxophone, he says. I'm raising money so that our guys can kill the enemy, and they need ammunition to do that. I'm collecting money so they won't have to worry about running out of ammunition tomorrow. Synesiu was raised $2,200. It may not sound like much on a day when the U.S. pledged another $3 billion to Ukraine for weapons and ammunition. But Synesiu's story personifies what President Volodymyr Zelensky said in his Independence Day address. When Russia invaded 6 months ago, Ukraine was reborn. Reborn with collective purpose. What is the end of the war for us, Zelensky asked? We used to say peace. Now we say victory. For Synesiu, victory means the soldiers he supports driving the Russians from Kherson. By collecting for the soldiers, he says, I collect this money for my return home. And when he returns, I see myself becoming a great world saxophonist. And for this, I work every day. Like so much of life here, the dream may be deferred, but the song goes on. And the horror of war goes on, despite, by my count, 8 air raid sirens today here in Kyiv. It appeared that Ukraine bypassed today the type of Russian attack of which authorities had been warning. But people here are going to bed to news of that Russian rocket attack on a train station in central Kyiv. President Volodymyr Zelensky had been warning for days that Moscow might attempt something particularly cruel, as he put it.